What's up? It's a beautiful day. Okay, everybody in the house has left. They have left me alone, and I'm doing very well. Today, I want to make some DJ tags from scratch. I've been having a few ideas lately to make DJ tags. I have been DJing for years with no tag. Crazy, right? Yeah. I have wanted something that's been like very personal and curated to me, something that fits my vibe as a lady, as a woman, as a creative. Okay, I want something that's cool and that I really like. So I'm like, okay, now that I have a good idea about how I should make something like that, let's give it a go today. If you're not already a subscriber to my channel, subscribe. I'm on the journey as an artist. I've been an artist of all different types of mediums my entire life, but an entrepreneur for the last 10 years. Okay. Writing grants, published writer, all sorts of things. And in recent years, I have been DJing, and just last year, I picked up playing the piano and also producing. So I want to make some tags for my DJ set, especially this Sunday. I'm going to be DJing at a place I've always wanted to DJ. So I want to make sure I'm coming correct, and I want to set myself up for success for the rest of the year. So I wrote down a few little tags I think I want to say, but I think it's mostly just going to say primo. It's primo or something like that. That's what I want it to say. And then of course I want to do the damn, where'd you find this? Like, but in my own voice. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start recording now. And I do have my headphones plugged in. I wasn't planning on showing you guys any of this, but since I am, let me go ahead and correct my settings and make sure that it's coming through the computer and not through anything else. So I got my settings correct. Let's go ahead and do the damn where'd you find this first. And we want to layer it a few times. Damn, where'd you find this? Let's make another one. Another layer. Oh, it's not reading. It's not reading. Oh, I have it turned all the way down. That's probably why. Let's do it again. Delete. Damn, where'd you find this? Damn, where'd you find this? Let's do another one. Damn, where'd you find this? Let's hear them together. Damn, where'd you find this? That one's a little too excited. I don't really like that. We want kind of like a sexy sound. Damn, where'd you find this? Where'd you find this? That's better. Let's redo this one too. Damn, Primo, where'd you find this? Damn, Primo, where'd you find this? That's good. Let's save it as where Primo tag, and I want it to actually be saved in downloads. Save it there. And as far as exporting goes, export to music, I guess. Share it. And let's see. Would like to access, allow. It's Primo. Like that. That's the next one I want to do.
Damn, Primo, where'd you find this?
So that sounds fine. Let's put some voice effects. Let's mute this one and listen to it again.
Damn, Primo, where'd you find this?
Like that. And then let's do this one. I use this one a lot.
Damn, Primo, where'd you find this?
Nah. Let's not fool around with the effects, honestly. Once we use machine, we can add effects and like other things if that's what we want to do. But I don't want this. Alright, so I took that off. And I have also saved it. And now I want to, I got a version of it right here. I'm just going to put it right there. So when I want to get it in a few minutes, I can. And let's make a new one. It's Primo. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, just turn me off then. Reunion. Alright, let's do another one. It's Primo.
It's Primo.
That was good, but too much sound. It's Primo.
It's Primo.
Let's use a noise gate. It's Primo.
It's Primo.
It's good, but hold on. It's Primo.
It's Primo.
Let's go again.
It's Primo.
Oh, that sounds weird.
It's Primo.
My voice cracked. Let's go back.
It's Primo.
Let's do another one.
It's Primo. It's Primo.
All right, let's save this one as save it there, and then I'm gonna share it to music, share, and then I want to have another one.
It's
Damn, Primo. Like that. So let's open one. New one. Damn, Primo. Damn, Primo. Or like that. Stop. Delete. Damn, Primo. Another one.
Damn, Primo. Damn, Primo.
Damn, Primo. I didn't want to cover that one up, but we'll do it again.
Damn, Primo.
Where'd you find this?
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
That one's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. And this is just going to be like, I always think of every first project as a draft. Like, there's not going to be any instance where I just record and then that's the final take. I don't work like that. So I have 3 tags here, and I want to just work with those and see what I can get. I want to edit them now in
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? It's Primo.
I like that.
Damn, Primo.
Alright, so I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to go ahead and open machine. All this should get deleted. Let me throw some stuff away real quick. So I have been sharing my journey creating my EP and just learning a lot about production on my Instagram all year, okay? And I started maybe this past December actually filming my progress. I did a 100-day challenge where I made a beat or more every single day. And I feel like that really got me to a very interesting and helpful place. I'm about to run the challenge back again, inviting everybody that is in my Skool membership. The Skool membership is completely free. I have a lot of free information, free suggestions, tips, and things like that that you can use. Restart. I don't want to restart anything right now. On there, and like I said, it's completely free. Let me go ahead and switch this up. Of course, I do teach inside of Skool. You can easily select all different kinds of things and information that you would want to learn as a beginner, whether that's a DJ or just in production. A lot of the things that I talk about that make a difference is I'm talking about things, techniques, and information that you need to know to build a business. That is my background. I come from business. I've had all types of businesses, mostly creative. I've been in the beauty business for over 10 years. I have written ebooks. I have been an authority in information in all the spaces that I have been in. So now it's just natural for me to want to share my process as I go because it's important to me to do that. And it's important for me to document things as I go as a proof of concept, right? Whenever you are doing anything, when you start to want to build up and onward, you're going to need to be able to prove that you can do the things that you say you can do. One easy way is to have an actual space, platform of whatever type where you can showcase what you do. This one, I don't want to show it anymore. This one, I do want to show. This is my machine right here. So that is why I am coming on live, and you're going to see me be live a whole lot more. Again, because I am documenting that. This year I want to get into UGC. UGC is just user-generated content. User-generated content does not have to be content that ends up on your page. It's basically a brand or a company has paid you to make content for them, and you sell it to them. They do what they will with it, and that's how that works. So I want to get into that as a creative, as an artist, also with my other businesses. So the things that I am applying right now is creating systems, being organized, and everything that I do, the systems that I create, can be applied to my other businesses. Okay, so a lot of the information, a lot of the game, just the mentality and the concepts can be applied. Like I had someone ask me the other day, oh, well, do you make mixes on YouTube? No, I don't make mixes on YouTube anymore because you don't get paid to make mixes on YouTube. All you can get is viewers and likes, okay? And you are getting everyone else paid, which is totally fine and dandy. People that make music should get paid, but you are never going to get paid for making mixes on YouTube because the songs are copywritten. So every time you play those songs, they get flagged for copyright. It goes through the DSPs, and whoever song you played on your mix is getting paid, but you're not. Okay, make that make sense. That doesn't make sense to me. So once I started learning more about the types of value I have as an entrepreneur and as an artist, I want to share that information specifically. And once my page is monetized, then all the information that I'll be selling from past forward, I can make money off of. That's what I'm teaching people, how to actually build their career and not just doing shit for clout or for vanity metrics, because it's literally 2026. That is over with. All right, so let's get into it. Let me find my stuff. Hold on. Okay. Here's this one. Which one do I want to do first?
It's Primo. It's Primo. Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? It's Primo. It's Primo. It's Primo. It's Primo. It's Primo. Damn, Primo.
Yeah, so that just has like a natural echo because of the way that I recorded it. It's stacked and it's not like perfect. But let's go ahead and just put it in machine and we'll see what we are going to get out of it. Let's bring this back. I'm changing my polyphony back to 1. The pitch is fine. Yeah, so I'm in my headphones right now. Let me get out 1 second. I don't see my neighbor that much anymore.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? Damn, Primo.
Let's create a scene.
Damn, Primo. 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 Damn.
Okay, so I like that, but you can hear me changing letters in my speech, and I don't want that. So let's correct it by doing it again. Damn, Primo. Let's go faster so it's not so much emphasis on the p. Damn, Primo. It's a little too fast, I think.
Damn, Primo.
I like that one a lot more. Let's do another layer.
Damn, Primo. Damn, Primo.
Go back.
Damn, Primo.
Where'd you find this?
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
One of those.
Damn, Primo.
I can hear it. Damn, Primo.
Damn, Primo.
That's better. And let's do it again here.
Damn, Primo.
Where'd you find this?
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
Okay, we can turn this one down. I want it like down, 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 down. And let's see what that sounds like.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
Did.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
Yeah, let's turn it down somewhere though.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
I like that. So now I want to save it. No, I want to save it as it is. And then I'm going to share it. Share it. Alright, I was in GarageBand. I don't think you're able to see that. But I'm going to reset these, which is basically deleting it. Let's hear it.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
I like this one.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
Let's go back to GarageBand real quick because I need to save it without the metronome, and I want to turn this up just a little bit. Let's hear it again.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
Yeah, just a little bit down.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
All right, first of all, I want to erase that because I can hear the metronome.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
I think that's okay. Yeah. Let's save it again. And I want to share it with myself again. All right, and then I just saved it without the metronome.
Damn, Primo, where'd you find this? Damn, Primo, where'd you...
So this is the one I want right here. Drag it here.
Damn, Primo, where'd you find this?
Copy, paste. I don't have to do it this way. I like to use the pad a lot of the time.
Damn, Primo,
but
where'd you find...
That's what I'm
Damn,
doing.
Primo, where'd you find...
I want
to
take
take all of
Primo,
these
off of
where'd
one
you
shot.
find...
I don't want them to be
Damn, Primo, where'd you find...
Okay.
Damn, 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 damn.
Let's hear what this is like. I don't think it needs to be this much, but we'll see.
Damn, Primo. 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 Where'd you find this? 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 Damn, Primo.
So I'm giving it like effects, as you can clearly hear.
Damn.
I want it to stand out. I want it to have like some really cool effects here. So I'm gonna make another one here. I think it's basically gonna stop right there. So
damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? 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 Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
I'm gonna turn that one down.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
Alright, so here's the vocals that I chopped up. And now I'm gonna go and get the actual sounds that make up my tag. And they're in a kit that I have. Looking somewhere. Here. Very easy. So far, this has been pretty easy and simple. Yeah, that was one of them. Oh, actually, I want to save this as Primo tag. One is really good for now. But I made my sonic signature already. And I did all the things I want to it. It sounds like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to export it to, yeah, here's fine. Just export it and it's under sonic signature. Export it. And then I'm going to go back here to my tag. Just save it. And then get it. this really quick.
Damn, Primo. Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
I actually want it to go at the end.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? 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 Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
I like that too.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? 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 Damn, Primo. Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
I like that.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? 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 Damn, Primo.
Okay. So that's basically it. I like, honestly, the way that sounds. It sounds really good. I don't think it really needs anything. We can go ahead, of course, for good measure, add compressor and EQ to it.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
That sounds good.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
Turn it
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
much better.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
Ooh.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? 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 Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
Sick.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? 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 Damn, Primo.
I like that. Yes, I have my own tag. I fuck with that. I like the way that it sounds. It sounds really good. It sounds really clean. Let's see if there's anything else I want to add to it. Like, there's no sounds or anything I want to add. I want to keep it really clean so that way I can put it over top of anything. Okay? Yeah.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? 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 Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
Less is so much more for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this, and then I'm going to export this. Where did I want it to go? Oh, wait. I have to arrange it first. No shit. Scene 1.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this? Damn, Primo.
And that's it. Now I can export it. And I want it to go to downloads. Official tag. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. So now I'm probably going to get offline and practice my set. So I have a really dope set coming up Sunday. And then I'm going to be in Atlanta next month. So I've been working on like a very long extended mix that I cannot wait. Oh my god. That is going to be super fire. And it's going to be like really showcasing my sonic gifts as a DJ. So let me make sure I have this. Wait, what the fuck? Get away. Okay, hold on, y'all. Downloads here, Primo tag.
Damn, Primo. Where'd you find this?
Hell yeah, that's the one right there. So this was actually super, super, super fun. If you're looking for any sort of creative direction or you just need a tag as a DJ, I'm your girl. You've seen me do what I've just done in all of 30 minutes. But yeah, I want to formally invite you into my Skool community. Membership is completely free. We have about 50 like-minded individuals, people that consist of artists, DJs, and producers in there to share information, share knowledge, share all the things, okay? So if you're not in there, I don't know what you're doing. Also, we're talking specifically about how to reset your algorithm so that way you can get better engagement. It's one thing to make amazing music. It's another thing to make amazing music, but not be able to be seen or heard because you have not figured out how to make the algorithm work for you instead of chasing the algorithm around, okay? That's it for today. I'm super geeked. I'm about to go do me now. Bye.